Just breathe, honey. 1, 2, 3.
Come on, Miss Delaney. Just one more big push and yes, here she comes. Congratulations on your bouncing baby girl, Miss Delaney. Mr. Delaney, would you like to hold her, sir?
Oh.
Dexter, what's wrong? What's wrong with our baby? Doctor, give her to me. What? God almighty. What the friends did we make?
Hi guys, I'm Priscilla. I live in Cleveland, Ohio, where stuff gets real.
And I'm Miley, her bestie and also from Ohio.
And well, yep, that freakish looking baby you just saw was me when I was just born. You see, even my parents didn't know what to make of me at first. But after a while, they got used to me, I guess. And hey, they did make me, so what were they supposed to really do, right? Well, I grew on them. But unfortunately, not so much on the rest of my town. Ever since I can remember, people generally stared at me anywhere I went. And not in a good way. The adults were pretty awful, but their kids? Holy moly, the kids were the worst.
Mom, what's wrong with that girl's eyes? They're all big like giant saucers and they're staring at me.
Matthew, you don't say things like that. It's not nice. We're so sorry, Gianna. Why little Priscilla is simply adorable. And I'm sure she'll grow into her eyes one day. That is, I meant. Come on, Matthew.
And it only got worse as I grew older. And look, kids would chase after me and call me fish face and bobblehead and saucer eyes. But I couldn't really blame those kids, right? Because they were just ignorant and I did have really big, unusual eyes. But we found out that it was because of my overactive thyroids. It's a condition that relates to Graves' disease and it causes your eyes to sort of bulge out. So yeah, definitely not my fault. But anyway, as you might imagine, I didn't have a ton of friends beating down my door to chill or anything. I literally only had one true friend in the entire world. Miley. She was the sweetest person ever. And we did everything together. We both loved dressing up and being like fashion girls. But she had her own hang-ups with her weight, you know.
I was a really thin girl and a lot of kids made fun of me for it. My mom used to say, "You'll grow out of it, Miley." But I haven't, and I don't think I'll ever get bigger. It bothered me a whole lot, especially when people called me anorexic and skinny. I mean, as if I could help it, right? I literally had a medical condition called hypermetabolism, where my body burned fat so fast it never allowed me to gain a pound. Anyway, at least I have my bestie, Priscilla, and she was beautiful inside and out. Plus, my size never bothered her, so we were a match made in heaven. We basically stayed away far from the boys because they were the worst creatures. All the ones we knew were mean bullies, not to mention gross and disgusting. Especially this one boy in particular, Gordy Brayson, the typical bully. That guy enjoyed belittling anyone that he thought was weaker than him. And did I mention he was a big bone ham of a boy? He hated us and called us horrible names every time he saw us.
Hey, fish and chips, what the heck are you both doing out of your houses without masks and full covering? Gosh, y'all scaring all the fish in the water here.
You guys get the picture, right? Well, anyway, Miley and I spent our days poring over fashion magazines, foolishly dreaming about becoming fashion icons someday, even though we knew that the world would never accept us as anything but freaks. We dreamt our silly dreams and played Roblox. And Roblox was such a beautiful game where we could be who we wanted to be without being ridiculed. So one day we decided to start our own clothing group. I was good at coding and Miley was good at drawing, so we did it just as a way to express ourselves. And since nobody wanted to hang out with us, and we had all that time on our hands, we started a YouTube channel, sorta, just to tell stories about stuff and show our style. I mean, that's how much we love being stylish. We made a fashion game too, and every week we had a fashion competition, and it was really fun. We were really enjoying doing that. The people loved our stuff. That is until Gordy Brayson and his sister found our game and group and channel and started trolling us.
Hey, Gordy. I just found out those two freaks, Fish Face Priscilla and that other bag of bones Miley, got a freaking Roblox game and a group. And they just launched a freaking YouTube channel. Can you believe it? Who the heck told those two weirdos they could do that?
Who gives two figs, Giselle? You're blocking my game.
Gordy, they're selling clothes on it and making a bunch of Robux. And they just made a video about a kid bullying them with red hair just like yours. And they made his avatar just like yours and called him a toxic bacon. And you should see their avatars. They look like freaking online daters. It's not fair. I wanted to start a fashion group and get Robux. I wanted to do a YouTube channel. You know how bad I want core blocks and headless? Ugh. Gordy, we gotta shut them down.
Oh no, they didn't. Yo, what the heck, bro? Is that mean the description about bullies? Yo, they better not be calling me a bully. Did you see she says she's getting bullied by a guy in her school? Okay, that's it. Suppose I help you. What do I get?
Look, guys, it's 8 full eyes of a zombie killer and Betty Spaghetti.
Meet bully number 2 in our lives, Gordy's sister, Giselle. She hated us since kindergarten because she got into trouble for picking on us by our teacher. She was... I don't know how to say it nicely. She was a big mouth. But she was also a pretty strong girl, which really was scary to me. I never walk close to her. That's how much she scares me. So clearly, we kept our own lane and space, but just far away from them.
Everything was going really well on that channel and stuff until we noticed someone kept posting really nasty, hateful comments under our videos. At first, we just ignored them, but whoever was posting the videos was getting nastier every day. It was starting to get me riled up. I mean, people were judging us because of our avatars? What the heck? I thought the whole point of Roblox was to be whoever we wanted.
And the really ironic part of it was that people that were leaving comments had YouTube names like Bacon for Life, Bacon Our Best, and stuff like that. Did I misunderstand something? Because aren't bacons supposed to be like really nice? So why are we being attacked by bacons? I just don't get it.
That's why it's never good to stereotype people and label people. What someone looks like on the outside has absolutely nothing to do with who they are on the inside. And the dumbest thing to do is to judge a person by what their avatar looks like.
Not only that, Priscilla, it's a freaking role-playing game for God's sake.
Anyway, while all of that was going on our channel, our games were getting a lot of attention. We had millions of visits every day, and we were becoming really famous. But in real time, we were still major losers, and stuff suddenly started getting really worse at school.
Hey, Google's face. Watch where the heck you're going, for Pete's sake. I mean, your eyes are big enough to see in front of you and behind at the same time.
Come on, Pris. Let's just go.
You two geniuses think that I don't know about all the Robux y'all making on Roblox, huh? You think you're better than us, you string?
Aw, man, I told you to wait on me, Giselle. I had to get my camera to record this. Did you tell them yet?
I'm about to tell them now. Start recording, Gordy. Listen, you two freaks of nature. You better give us all the Robux you can make from your clothing store and from that fashion-famous game you have every week. Or I'm gonna expose you both on YouTube and show the world what you both look like.
Oh no!
Yep, we'll do a face reveal on both of you and show the world what you really look like. Two giant weird freaks. Let's see how many followers you have left out of that.
Why are you guys doing this? We've never done anything to either of you.
What's the difference anyway? We can't trust you to not reveal who we are, even if we do what you say.
Well, you better start trusting us fast or else you're both gonna go viral. And not for a good reason. We'll leave you guys to think and you can tell us your answer later.
Hi, Priscilla. Hi, Miley.
Hi, Tristan. Hi, Ryan. How are you guys?
Girls, we sorta overheard the entire thing between you and those two bullies. I can't believe they really tried to blackmail you guys for Robux. Man, I swear this type of thing can only happen in Ohio.
I know, right? But why do you all care what they do to us?
Well, I've been trying to, say what's up to you, but you always leave before I get the chance to. And well, I hope that you guys don't let them get away with it. If you need help dealing with them, Tristan and I will help you girls however we can.
Cause there's one thing I can't stand, and that's bullies. I'll expose them in the school paper if they try to mess with you girls. I'm not the editor-in-chief for nothing.
Seriously? You guys would help us?
Yep, we absolutely would. I, for one, would never stand by and watch you girls be bullied by Gordy and Gazelle.
For sure we would. Don't sound so shocked. We like you guys and the games you make on Roblox. And yeah, we don't care what mean things people say about you either. They're just jealous. Plus, don't you guys remember we were all the oddballs in elementary school? So, of course we'd help you.
Gosh, we were the geeks back then, huh? But you guys are so hot now, though. And well, Priscilla and I are not.
Oh my god, Miley, shush it! Guys, thanks so much, but we need to talk about what to do, and we'll let you guys know, okay?
Gordy, did it work? The weirdos just texted us and said no. They won't pay us their hard-earned Robux.
Well then, the fun begins tonight. Let's release their pics.
The next day, Miley and I woke up to the pandemonium in our houses. Our pictures had been released by those bullies, Gordy and Gazelle, and they were making some negative comments on our channels and some people making jokes about our looks. But there were more amazing comments of people that thought we looked unique. People thought that we looked beautiful. I was shocked.
I called Priscilla on the phone as soon as I saw that we went viral. Priscilla! Oh my god! And get this. Top modeling agencies from all over the world somehow got to our numbers and were calling and wanting to have meetings with us. With us, the two weirdest looking geeks in Ohio. Can you believe that? They love my size and they love Priscilla's unique eyes. It was incredible.
Miley, I'm in total shock right now. I just read a post that said what else is hiding in Ohio. And only in a place like Ohio could we find hidden gems like these two beauties. Like they were really talking about us? Miley and me? I pinched myself so much that day that my arms were red.
Priscilla and I end up signing multi-million-dollar modeling contracts. Her eyes and my size were big hits. Fashion icons and designers were enthralled by us. And for the next decade, we were the face and standard for hot fashion. I started my own clothing line for ultra-slim tweens and teens. And also, I built a foundation that encourages girls to love themselves no matter what.
And that was just the beginning. A big gaming company bought our Roblox game Fashion Famous for millions of dollars, and we created more games that also sold for millions. We never turned our back on our fans from YouTube and from our group either. We just try to bring them along on our journey by sharing as much of our lives as we could with them. Not to mention all the giveaways and we had daily, and those non-factors, Gordy and Gazelle.
Well, apparently, blackmail and releasing personal information that is not your own is a federal crime. But since they were minors, they were placed in a juvenile delinquency rehabilitation program. And I don't know what happened to them after that. And to be really honest, I don't really care. But I do thank them for making us superstars. And by the way, we found out that they were the ones trying to start the Bacon, Slender, Barbie, CPN wars on YouTube and TikTok. Yep, it was them. They even went after baddies, preppies, indies, and kawaiis, and basically just everyone. How toxic is that, right?
Oh, I almost forgot to tell you guys! The sweetest part of all! I started dating Tristan, and Miley started dating Ryan. Yep, they're so cute and so nice. And before you start thinking they're only with us for fame and money, it's not. Turns out that Tristan and Ryan were also game developers. Yep, they made that game Bloxburg and a bunch of other ones too. They were freaking millionaires like us. Well, let me know if I'm wrong, but I don't know where else a story like ours couldn't happen.
Only in Ohio.
I know it's not easy to see other people having things that you don't have, or being a certain way that you might not be, but I promise you that if you hang in there and stay true to yourself, things will change.
Yep, they will get better for sure. All you have to do is believe it.
There's a few emojis in this video. Find them and put them together and post it in the comments. And also, you need to tell me what the emoji sentence means. Please don't forget to leave your Roblox username. The first one to answer plus 2 other random people will win a $10 Roblox gift card. Good luck, Gators! And oh, I almost forgot to say, please subscribe to the channel, like and share the videos if you think we're doing a good job. Okay, that's all. See you later, Gators!